22-year-old mother faces life in prison, charged with murder and abuse of her 6-month-old son.
That child was left in a car seat over days in a Wyoming apartment in July. Lovely Johnson has allegedly told police, according to testimony today. 24 Hour News 8's Barton Dieters is back from the courthouse with the heartbreaking details. Barton.
That's right. Today we heard that Lovely Johnson killed her son. But police say she did not use a weapon or hands to kill this child. It was depraved indifference that killed baby Noah.
This was a child who had no reason to die.
Today, the medical examiner said the baby was the victim of a continuous lack of care over days.
This child had gone several days without a diaper change, with a wet diaper in contact with his skin.
He said the child had not been well cared for some time.
He should have been about 27 inches in length, and he should have weighed about 17 pounds. Okay, his actual length was 24.5 inches, and he weighed 12 pounds. I believe he died of neglect. That is, he wasn't fed, wasn't given water. Obviously, a young infant can't go very long without those things.
The boyfriend of Johnson's mother took the stand, saying he drove that mother and the car seat which held the dead baby to Butterworth Hospital.
She said, the baby's not breathing. I said, did you give it CPR or anything? Did, see if it was breathing? She said, no, I don't know nothing about that. She said, I will get there faster. I said, how can I get there faster than an ambulance?
Wyoming detectives testified that Johnson admitted she'd left the child in a car seat over 3 days in mid-July at her home on McKee and only gave him a bottle once or twice during that time. She said she finally checked on him after he'd been silent for hours.
I asked her if she noticed the smell. She says that she noticed more that his eyes were stuck open and that he wasn't warm, but he wasn't cold. He was just limp.
There was no reason this child wouldn't have thrived, indeed, had he been given normal and ordinary care.
The judge today bound Johnson over to circuit court, where she's charged with first-degree child abuse, which led to first-degree murder. If convicted, the only outcome is life in prison without the possibility of parole. In studio control, Barton Dieters, 24 Hour News 8.